back to the Hall of Fame show. I'm your host, Myra, here with one of the hottest artists out of Watts with over 400K Spotify listeners and growing. We are here with
Truu Car.
Yes.
Hey.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Nah, for real, we outside with the vibe. Fuck.
Yes, and you are outside.
Yeah,
you were
of
just
course.
at the TDE.
We not at home. On the other hand, we was at the TDE concert.
Yeah, tell us about that. How was that experience?
It was live. First of all, shout out to H Wood, shout out to Lyric, shout out to Top Dog, shout out to Top Dog Entertainment, shout out to Kendrick. But the experience, I ain't gonna cap, I'm from the city, so I've been there before. Like, I looked at it, like growing up type shit to be able to be like, damn, I wanna be able to experience that. So now that I'm able to experience and be able to jump on the stage myself and have that energy flowing on me, hell yeah, that's a blessing and it's dope as hell. You gotta understand, like, especially coming where I come from and where you thinking like, you feel me, it's a little bit of success or where you can't do something and then you able to do it, you feel like a king.
Yes, and you also, so you were at the TDE concert, but you were also at another Christmas giveaway today. How
that was today.
experience?
That was good. Shout out to Hood Trophy Bino. We was at the Hood Trophy Christmas giveaway. Oh yeah, thing all the way in Palmdale. We beat that road up. It was probably like an hour and a half drive. We made it though.
Yes.
We made it. You feel me? Went and turned it up. Brought my dog out. You know, we just doing a simple run right now. This is like nothing that we ain't used to. We already did this before. We just keep on going crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah. And growing up in Watts, you said that you had been to the TDE concert before and always wished to like be on the stage
type
for
shit.
it. So like, going from someone in the audience to on stage, what would you tell someone who also might want to cross that path as well? Like that was watching you while you were
Don't think that you can't do something?
Yeah.
That's what I really tell somebody, like, hey, don't think that you can't do something. If you ever like inspired to do something, go ahead and do it because you never know where you'll be at in that situation. Like you probably overcome your situation and be able to be on that type of level.
Yeah. So let's take it back a little bit. We'll start with, when did you know that you had kind of made it? I know your song Outside, which was like #1. It was on everyone's stations. You have a few remixes to it. Do you feel like that was your moment, or was there a moment before that?
I ain't gonna cap. It was to the point where it was like, I think I made a song called like Get That Feeling. And it was going up like way before that time. And I thought that was really gonna be the song, but if I knew what I was knowing right now, like to the point where I know how to work a song and put the, you feel me, emphasis behind what I'm doing to be able to make shit go, it probably would have been the one, but I started feeling that like that probably for real when Outside came, because it was just like like how people was coming up to me and how can I say, like the reaction to it.
Like recognizing
the
you,
recognition, and then how they reacting when they when I go places and you feel me, they run into me like, oh snap, you feel me, you the one that made that song. So I was like, damn, you feel me, it's getting real. And then I'm getting booked like 3 times a night. So it was like, hell yeah, this shit going.
Yeah, and how did Outside come to be? How did that record get made?
I be freestyling everything, so you gotta understand, like, I probably went through something probably like prior to that, and then I was like, shit, I probably was outside all day. Really, I did go through something that, it was prior to the situation. I was outside, I went to try to go see a female, you feel me? But I guess she had fell asleep around the time, but I had pulled up over there, like, I got dropped off at like goddamn 2 a.m.
And she was asleep?
Yeah, so I was outside all day.
Yeah, waiting.
Like I ain't had nowhere else to go, so I was far away from the house. I was like an hour away from the crib, so it was like, I'm thugging. So I was just thugging it around that time. It was probably like 5 hours, and then, you feel me, I went in the crib. Whole time, she telling me like, her dude had to leave work. I'm like, damn, you should have told me that before I came all the way out here.
So her boyfriend was in the house whenever you got there?
Yeah. So after that, you feel me, when she called me in the morning, you feel me, I went over there, and then, you feel me, charged my phone, you feel me, ended up doing whatever we ended up doing, you feel me. And then I called my peoples and then I went back home type shit. So after that, I went to the studio and all shit. I was outside all day, so you be in the crib, I be outside, I just fuck the nigga bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I can tell the people real if I look in the eyes.
Okay, so this was actually a real story. It wasn't just something.
So the I came a part where it was just like, I was in the studio and I ain't know what to say right there. And my engineer, he burnt out on everything. He got like high level energy.
Yeah.
So when we in there recording, I damn near just be like playing around sometimes. I might just like mumble something, but when I mumble this certain thing, he was like, hey bro, that kind of sound hard. And I'm like, hell nah. And so I redid it, and when I redid it, it sounded better than what I did. And I was like, fuck it, let's double up on it. Like put it right here, and then I'm gonna put it on the next side too, you feel me? And then I started moving some of my story that I already had with some other fly shit in the song. So I was just put that together and make a hook.
That's amazing, and I love the story behind it. There's a few remixes out there. One with Blueface.
The one with Blueface, and then the other one with the boy. Shout out to the boy and shout out to Blueface on everything.
Yeah. So how did those come about? Did you reach out to them? Did they reach out to you after they heard the song?
It was what was it, the boy? Around that time, it was like I knew like some people that he knew, and they was already playing it around him. So when they was playing around him, he's starting to get the vibe and everything. At first, he just tagged me on Instagram and just was playing the song. I reposted it, and then he ended up hopping on Instagram probably like a week later, like, man, this is my favorite song right now. I'm like, all right. And then the people that I know, that he know, you feel me, they hit me like, hey, man, let's get the boy on the song. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You feel me, send him the song. He did it the next day. I had already shot the video like a day before, but we had double back and shot another part of the video because I added him on the song. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't even about to drop that. I'm about to drop it with him on the song.
On the song and video.
On the video, exactly. So we did that, and then, you feel me, it ended up being what it was being. And then with Blueface, I could say like probably like a year after that, I think, some people was already telling me like that was around Blueface, like, hey, yeah, Blueface been playing your song like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So shit, what you trying to do? You trying to come to the studio? I'm like, shit, man, it's whatever. I think around that time I was like in Atlanta with the boy, so it was like something that I couldn't even get to at the time. But then again, Blueface had hit me up. When Blueface hit me up, that's when I took initiative. And then I went to the studio and met Wack 100. Then when I met Wack 100, we started talking business and stuff like that. And then now we in a position where I got signed, and then, you feel me?
Oh, that was going to be my next question for you, actually, was how did you get signed to Wack 100? It's because after the song.
After the situation, because we started talking business and it sounded correct. So it was like, yeah, I'm going to do this situation right here.
How is being signed to Wack and like being in the whole Blueface universe? I know you visited the Blue Girls Club before.
Yeah.
Do you have any crazy stories from visiting the house?
Shit, I was around Krishan when she first came to the house. Like I know her from when she didn't even like. She wasn't near as where she at right now.
Yeah.
Like she
when they
the
first
same
met
person.
and first kind of like fell in love that first season, kind of.
Yeah, I could say that, but we was really there, so it was to the point where everybody was just cool at that point. Yeah. So, of course, other things go on behind the scenes, but at that point, still in the first season, it was to the point where it was just like everybody else they was just checking the vibe. Yeah. And then I guess she got the best vibe out of everybody, so that's what made her stand out, and to the point where Blueface started fucking with her more and more. You did.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was in that crib. It was going crazy every season.
You were there every season?
Hell yeah.
Do you have a favorite season or a favorite moment that you remember in the house?
I ain't gonna care, we was doing different type of shit, cause you gotta understand, we already got stuff going on with ourselves, so it'll be to the point where like, hey, Blueface got a show, we about to go do this. And then there's stuff that we already doing that ourselves, regardless if the girls is with it or not. So we at work, but we just bringing the females along to, or he just bringing the females along to what we got going on and stuff like that. So it was like, it was whatever, it was cool.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Now, before all of this, we kind of started with your success and like your hit songs, you working with Wack. Before this, what inspired you to like become an artist?
My Spanish homie, he took me to, I think I was in high school. He took me to something called Paid Dues. Around this time, I think that was when Joey Badass first came out. When Joey Badass first came out, that's when I went to go see him perform with my boy in high school. And then when I went, goddamn, we was in a crowd, but when we in the crowd, you feel me, they mosh pitting and shit. I ain't never been in no mosh pit, you feel me?
They're insane.
We got dirty than a motherfucker. So when we leave, I tell the homie, like, man, hey, bro, that shit was a dope-ass experience, but we ain't going back to that motherfucker unless...
I was about to say, did you like it or not?
Yeah, nah, hell yeah, but we ain't going back to that motherfucker unless I'm working or if I'm on stage, you feel me? And happily, unexpectedly, I ended up on stage, but because the next day I was on some shit like to the point where my family was at the crib. That was a Saturday. Sunday, my family had like something going on. I go over there, you feel me? They had like a group of our little cousins, stuff like that. They was rapping up in the room. I went up in there playing around. They said it sounded good. So on Monday, I went and found somebody with a studio. My Spanish homie helped me find somebody at the studio. We went to the studio, recorded something. I probably ain't dropped nothing from 2013 to 2015 because that's when I graduated in 2013. And I ain't dropped no music until 2015. Shit, that's what made me rap. Like, shit, my Spanish homie for real, for real.
He helped you when you went to the concert. That was kind of
Yeah, it was like my inspiration, and just like how I just told you, like when I would tell somebody anytime they get inspired by something and they want to do it, go ahead and do that shit, because you never know where you might end up in a situation you did.
Yeah. Was there ever a point where you felt like, oh, I might want to give up? I don't want to do this anymore.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? I'm surprised my hair growing right now. I was pulling that shit out.
What kept you going then? Like just that. Your dream?
Nah, I had to separate myself. Yeah. At that point, my dream too, you gotta understand, I got a daughter that passed away. This is what I wear on me all the time. So it'd be like, I can't let my daughter see me like fucked up. Yeah. So I still gotta be doing whatever I was doing when she was here. So I'm gonna continue doing that. But besides that, I had to separate myself to the point where I can think for myself now. Yeah. People don't understand that, to the point where when everything is clogged up, like to the point where you got everybody in your ear, especially when you that person and you getting everything, you might, you feel me, take initiative to some people around you and start doing things that, you feel me, other people want you to do too. But in this position that we in right now, only you thought for what you thought for to get yourself to where you had to get. You feel me? Nobody else was thinking for you, but now it's gonna come when you get to where you get out of nowhere. Now it's a bunch of motherfuckers in your ear. You feel me? So when you start taking initiative or listening to other people, they'll fuck your head up, because sometimes they'll lead you the wrong way. You feel me? Now you fucked up pulling your hair and then thinking like, damn, what do I gotta do next? Yeah. You feel me? Now I had to separate myself from all the bullshit. Now I can think for myself and do what the fuck I've been doing. Yeah. Did you have people pop up when you started to get Hell
more
yeah,
success?
You gotta understand, none of them motherfuckers are gonna be there. I was just saying it on the little cam the other day. I know I was probably lit, but when I'm lit, I probably was saying some real ass shit. It was to the point where I was telling the motherfuckers like, well, it's already on songs and shit. I know y'all heard it before. Like, man, was y'all shooting with a nigga in the gym? And the gym to me is right here in this motherfucking studio. I don't give a fuck if you ain't passing me the ball right now. All you have to do is be on this motherfucking couch and thug with a nigga. You feel me? That was you being in the gym with me. But since motherfuckers didn't want to do that or do some boring shit when it was like, hey, let's go pull up to this interview, or hey, let's go sit out here and say this merch, or hey, let's go try to push this music. Nigga, fuck no, you can't come to when it's lit. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, stay where you at. Nigga, you ain't want to help me in the gym. The fuck, nigga, you couldn't go get a nigga no water when I needed to clear my throat, no homo, you feel me? A nigga gotta record, you dig? This ain't basketball for real, but we in the motherfucking gym. I'ma keep saying this shit, you feel me? But shit like that.
And do you feel like your daughter's passing made you work even harder? Did you ever take a moment to fully, like, I know Black men's mental health is a really hot topic right now.
I never did.
You never took that moment? Do you think you ever will?
Nah, I think that's why I keep, a lot of people can vouch for this, even my mama, like she'll say like, I'm somebody that like stay moving, especially like right now, especially when that happened, I think I had to stay moving so I don't get sitting stuck in my head, like to the point where it'd be like, damn man, I'm fucked up. Yeah. Or that situation got me fucked up. Yeah. You feel me? So I stay moving so I don't get stuck in thought.
Yeah. Like I was saying, Black men's mental health, I feel like, is a topic right now. That's
it can be good or bad though. Because would you want me to be fucked up?
Yeah, but I
want me to be fucked up?
No, sorry, we do not want you to be fucked up.
Yeah, I don't want to be fucked up by nothing. Not like that. R.I.P. my daughter, but she would want me to further my life. She don't want me to be a bum. Like, or don't be like sit at home and be lost that life, and now you gotta depend on somebody. Hell no. Keep on doing what you gotta do to succeed. I'm my daughter looking at me. You did?
Yeah. And with your family, do you feel like you had your family support when you first started off?
Hell no. You feel me? To be truthful, like you gotta understand, especially from your family ain't gonna believe in the shit because they still looking at you like little cousin or little brother or that's just my nephew. You feel me? I ain't tripping out. We don't gotta go because we always gonna get looked out for. You feel me? But now you gonna get a rude awakening when a nigga be like, no, you wasn't with me shooting in the motherfucking gym. Yeah. So I'm gonna be 100 with you, and that's the crucial fact of where you gotta go to. That's the thin line to where it be like. You gonna be, remember I was telling you like the motherfuckers that be like in your ear and shit, especially coming from like family members or the people that you love, it can be a friend or anything, you feel me, when you thinking that they got your super best interest and shit like that, but they ain't never really like been in the gym with you and shit like that, it'd be like, how can you even tell me what to fucking do if you ain't never even did A, B, C, or D? You know?
But after gaining the success, I'm assuming.
You trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Yeah. But then again, that's what I'm saying, like, family is the one that probably like fuck you up the most. That's what I'm really saying.
Because they're like the hardest on you too.
They the hardest on you, and then they know you but it's a lot of sayings. I don't really know. I can't really think of this shit right now. But what I'm really trying to say is like the people that are already like super attached to you, they can't see you for who you trying to be.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Because they only know you where you're at right now. Yeah, that makes sense.
You feel me? So you always gonna be little sis or little, nah, hold up. Sometimes, you feel me, now when you step into your other aura, you big, I'm big Truu, you feel me? You big who you is, you did?
Yeah.
Out the been that.
So to shift back to your music a little bit, after gaining your mass success, shift back, you've worked with several artists such as like Kevin Gates, Coyle Ray. Have you had a favorite that you've worked with so far?
Nah, I ain't gonna favoritize neither one of them, but they all got different talents, like, you feel me, that was used for different situations to the point where you be like, okay, this person is good for that, this person is good for that, so it's all my favorite in different scenarios, you did?
Yeah. Is there an artist that you really want to work with in the future?
I gotta get a song with Boosie. Who else I gotta get a song with? Me and Kendrick gotta do something for the West Coast, that's for sure.
And then your song with EKE, which
Shout
is out
to
now.
EKE on your thing, out right now. Ghetto, go get that. We going crazy, turning the whole city up, the whole world up. Not even just the city, not just the state, the whole USA. Fuck up.
How did you get with EKE to create that song?
Man, the one that was crazy. I had a lot of people pull up to my video shoot probably like back in like 2022. And I shot a video called Championship. If we could, we gonna put this video in there and we can show y'all like where he at in the video. But I had a lot of people pull up. I'm like, hey, I got on Instagram like, hey, anybody that got a basketball jersey, pull up to this video shoot. So you feel me? Other people was even telling their friends like, hey, pull up, you feel me? Oh, we about to pull up right here. Truu Car got a video shoot. So when I do this video shoot, little bro, pull up. You feel me? All right, so I see everybody in the video shoot, but I don't really know too many people that's there. But I just, you feel me? I'm fucking with everybody. I'm shaking their hands. You feel me? But now it's to the point where I remember a face. I just probably don't know your name too much.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing little dude everywhere like. I run into him like at a motherfucking party. I'm keep on seeing him at parties, you feel me? And then I get his Instagram. When I get his Instagram, I'm just like seeing little stuff at a time. I'm never really like hearing no music, but I'm seeing little stuff. And then like, it was just to the point where it was like, man, I keep running into you at parties. At this last party I seen him at, I was like, hey bro, I was standing on top of a thing like this. I'm like, hey bro, I'm standing, he like far as hell over there. I'm like, hey bro, come here. I keep seeing you, bro. Who is you, bro? He was like, bro, you don't know me, bro? I was in your video shoot. I'm like, damn, for real? I'm like, he was like, yeah, this. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why you look familiar. Here, get my song. Give me your phone. You feel me? I'm about to make a video, so I get his phone. You feel me? At this time, you feel me? He don't know who I am. Well, he know me for Truu Car, but we ain't boys, so it'd be like, I'm like, give me your phone. I make the little video with him. I'm like, here, tag me. You feel me? Here, get my number, gang. Send me a song. When he sent me a song, he sent me the Ghetto beat, and he sent me another song where he was already on it. I was like, hey bro, go put something on this beat and send it to me. You feel me? When he put something on the beat and sent it to me.
On Ghetto?
On Ghetto. When he put something on that beat and sent it to me, I think I was like in Texas at the time. I was just doing like a little run where I was just going around every state, going around just touching every city and stuff like that. When he sent me the song, I didn't have really too much time. When I got back to Cali, I had recorded the song. My boy right here, he do the tattoos. He was with me, my nigga Cavo. He's
in the background. You can't see.
For sure. He was in the studio with me. He the one that took me to the studio. Yeah. I had went to TDE's discount that day. You feel me? Bought me a fit. I came out that motherfucker fly. We're gonna post that flick too.
TDE's discount. I came out that
motherfucker fly. Don't play with me, you feel me? I had Puma everything, head to toe, nigga, from the motherfucking shirt, nigga, to the motherfucking pants, to the motherfucking shoes, nigga. Check the motherfucking nose, nigga.
We need to get that photo of the outfit.
I got you on everything. Okay. It was play as a motherfucker. So I think it was all under $80.
Yes.
Probably 70.
We love a discount.
Nah, for sure, but that was just the closest stop. I just needed some new clothes. But yeah, I went up in that motherfucker, got fly real quick. We went to the studio, I recorded it. He only had like a 2-hour session. I took probably 15 minutes to record the song. Bro in the booth with me, he'd be rolling up, or I'll be like smoking this, while I'm recording and stuff, like roll up gang. So I'm just up in there doing my thing and shit, you know, I'm recording, you feel me? Bro rolling up, you feel me? I do a thing. Right after that, I don't know if bro thought I was gonna not fuck with him, like in the long run, like I'd be on some bougie shit, like EKE. So he brought his cameraman to try to, we was gonna shoot a video right after. But we did, but we took the video down. Cause the song started growing, I'm like, bro, you gotta shoot this video over. I'm like, what did you think that I was just like, I'm never fuck with you? Like, again, I'm already a genuine person.
Yeah.
You see, like, I just came up to you and you feel me?
Yeah, a lot of, people in entertainment though are.
But he did what he was supposed to do. My boy even told me, like, man, he did what he was supposed to do, True. You feel me? This is the only person that ever got a feature from you and was like, hey, bro, let's shoot the video right after. You feel me? He working you out now. I'm like, yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. He young too. And then after that, it was like, I think probably like a month went by. He didn't drop the video yet. He just dropped a snippet and put it on his Instagram, and he probably like had like 80 to 100 comments. And he texted me. He was like, "Hey, bro, they going crazy. You feel me? What you want to do?" I'm like, "Shit." When I touch back down to Cali, I pop out with you. You feel me? And you feel me? Start working a song with you. So it was like he was already doing this thing because he already outside. You feel me? In the clubs and everything. But when Truu Car come, you feel me? Because I already got like hits and stuff like that, and I'm already a known person in the city. It's like I just put the stamp on top of what he had going on. Yeah. You feel me? So they was just like, damn, you feel me? Man, Truu Car really thugging with you. Like, this shit crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So he was already doing this thing. It's just I came and put like, it's like icing on the cake basically.
Yeah.
On everything. But that's how it came about. After we just started going crazy in every club, shit, they started calling. And then I started seeing the reaction of the club and stuff like that, for real. So I was like, shit, I'm about to take it in my own hands and help you push the song. So when I started doing that, like got on Instagram and I was like, shit, I'll get $500 to whoever do the best TikTok to the song.
Yeah.
And like, I guess probably like 100 people probably did it. And out of them 100 people, somebody else seen it and made a dance to it and made it go viral. And then that's why the song ended up going viral on TikTok.
Yeah. And if you don't know the song, it's that ghetto girls are your type. So if a girl is trying to shoot her shots in your DM, what should they be saying to you? Do you have a specific type?
Yeah, she got to say something like this.
It's crazy.
All right. What the fuck she gotta say? I'm gonna be 100 with you. I ain't the type of dude that you can just hop in my DM and say some shit like, you fine, cause I'm gonna be 100 with you. For real, that just gets you hit. Like, you just get fucked off of that. Some shit, like if you really tryna fuck with a nigga, like you gotta come at me and be like, hey, how can I help you? I'll be like, damn, what the fuck? You gonna fuck me up. Like, who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And then knowing that I like, not just, you feel me, probably just wanna be around me or just, you feel me, just cause you feel me to say, oh, you probably fly and shit like that, but to try to help me, I'll be like, damn, what the fuck? What can you even try to help me with? But I fuck with somebody like that. And I got somebody that like something going on for themselves or that, you feel me, at least got a dream, you feel me, our goals for themselves, the motherfucker wanna do something. I don't need no motherfucker out here bump, you dig?
And is there a physical type? I love that, by the way. How can you help me if you want maybe something more serious, if you're just trying to...
It's not even to the point where it's like I can say like I just want no help. Like I ain't trying to look, I ain't looking for nobody I ain't looking for nobody that just that can help me, but it's just to the point where it be like, you gotta understand, even all the people that just gonna come like you fine, they looking for something from you too. You feel me? So, man, who gonna come different than that? Yeah. You feel me? Cause fuck all that shit. You feel me? We already know what that is. You feel me? They just
okay, got it.
Pretty much.
So physically though, do you have a type?
Like, what you mean, body-wise?
Yeah, like what does the girl look like? Her physical character.
I could take petite, you did. Okay. I could take thick than a motherfucker. You feel me? On my mother back end, I could take that shit too. You feel me? Am I an ass or titty person? I like both of them motherfuckers. I can't even pinpoint. You did. Shit. What else? I like lips. Like she got some good lips. You feel me? I like good lips. You know, what else I like? I'm looking I'm in my head, y'all. I'm looking.
He's creating a vision.
Goddamn. What else?
I see them signing to you back there to help you out. Okay, well, this is actually a perfect segue into our spicy segment where we ask our guests a few spicy questions and see if they'll answer. Today, we are obviously at the studio, so we do not have our normal, beer pong set up, but we do have a few questions for you to answer. The first one, we'll keep it light. Where is the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Probably like on some YN that shit. Behind Food for Less, like on some shit like that. Like behind Food for Less.
Were you were younger
Yeah, I
when
was
this
some young
happened?
nigga shit. I ain't doing that right now.
Okay.
I ain't doing that right now.
What is your favorite search in the like porn? When you're searching for porn, what would be like 2 or 3 keywords you use?
Lesbian porn. The fuck, I just want to see bitches naked.
Okay.
I don't want to see nothing else.
Okay. And then, are you a member of the Mile High Club?
What the fuck is that?
Is when you have sex on an airplane.
I ain't never had sex on an airplane.
You know, people go into like the bathroom stalls and have sex. This is next. What he's doing next.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
just put that on my
besides
to-do
Mile
list.
High Club for 2025, what do you have coming up in 2025 that your audience
2025, man. Hey, free Rio, man. Matter of fact, he out right now. Rio free. It's already backwards, man. Me and Rio about to drop a check, man. What you in it for? Going crazy. Check this out. In January, we going dumb on everything. Clock in 25. Shit, fuck up on everything. More singles after that, man. We going crazy for the females. Goddamn for the street niggas, motherfucking for the smart female, the classy female, the young kids and everything, man. Just pay attention, stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all post notifications is on mine. You dig?
And where can they follow you at?
Truu Car, TRUCARR _ though. Don't forget that. You didn't say that.
And make sure you follow Hall of Fame Show. Thank you so much for joining us today. You were such a delight to interview.
Appreciate that.
Until next time.